Well, good Vlogmas day 8 morning. It is time for me to get ready for work. Adam is actually at a dentist appointment right now. He's having a procedure done, so it's going to be me and Emily today. So I'm waiting for her to get here. I'm about to head down and start working. I do have to ice these today. These are going to be, and they have little doggy sprinkles. I use a couple of these, but truthfully, they're just flat out messy. So, say good morning. Can you say good morning? Say, there's the birthday boy. There's the Jaxxy bear. He's got extra snuggles this morning. How old are you, Jaxx? Are you 3? Are you 3? We'll get some water. And there's my Dextermeister wanting to go outside and PLAY, but it's, see, he knows how to spell. Dexter. So let them play outside for a few minutes while I make my breakfast shake and head to work. And I have no idea what's going to be on this vlog today. We'll just make it up as we go along. I just went outside with the dogs and somebody turned winter back on. So if you wouldn't mind hitting the switch and turning summer back on, I'd greatly appreciate it. All right, so I'm out, gonna run a couple of errands. I've got the stuff done I need for the morning. Emily is out doing her thing for our work. And you know, I told you Adam had a procedure this morning that he thought was going to be pretty simple. He had this tooth. It's been in the same position for years. I guess his wisdom teeth pushed his teeth together, and so tooth further back here kept pushing into his mouth over and over, you know, further and further. It was driving him nuts. So that side of his mouth was very tight. He used a water pick every day to floss and whatever. Well, his last dental visit, he ended up with a cavity on that tooth, and he just told the doctor, look, I don't want to fill the cavity. Let's just remove the tooth because it gives me problems. It didn't hurt him. It wasn't rotten. It was just hanging inside, like under his tongue. And I mean, it wasn't like, it was just tipped over. Does that make sense? So he's like, let's just go ahead and remove it. Doctor said, no problem, super simple, bing, bang, boom, we'll be done. So it was scheduled for this morning at 9 a.m. I kept saying, do I need to come with you? Do I need to wait? He's like, no, they're just gonna, you know, pop in some Novocaine and pull the tooth out and I'm good to go. Well, I've never, other than my wisdom teeth, which were done in my early 20s, I think I was 21, and they were impacted. So I remember that, I remember it very well, but I was asleep for that procedure. Adam should have been asleep for this procedure. So after, I mean, and I kept wondering because it felt like it was taking forever and my phone wasn't ringing. He wasn't calling and checking on me and telling me that, or checking in with me, letting me know everything was okay. I kept thinking, okay, should I call? Should I call? Finally, he called and I couldn't understand him because his mouth was filled with gauze. And the doctor got on the phone and said in all his years and the, you know, hundreds of thousands of teeth he's extracted, he has never had one with this many complications. I guess the guy has taken them out of, you know, teeth that have come in through a sinus cavity area. Oh my God, I couldn't even imagine. But apparently Adam's tooth had 2 roots and one of them was way down into his jawbone. And my poor husband had this done with a shot of Novocaine. He and the doctor said if they had started, if he had known it was going to be like this before they'd started, this would have been a procedure he would have said we need to go under for. And Adam suffered through it. He said it wasn't pain-free, obviously. The Novocaine can only do so much. He said he heard every crack, pull, push, you know, everything. And he could actually feel the other teeth on the sides kind of being moved as he twisted. And the tooth is out. He has 1 stitch in there. I'm sure right now he's not overly swollen, but I was like, do I need to come get him? The doctor said, no, he's absolutely fine. He will be getting a prescription for pain medication. He needs to eat something before he takes it. So Adam went to drop off the prescription and they're like, oh, it's a 2-hour wait. So he came on home and I've got him situated with a smoothie, some Advil, and some water, no straws, while I run into Publix first to grab some groceries, some things that he can snack on for the day and or for the next day or two. I mean, he thinks he's going to be fine tomorrow. I think he's still going to be tender tomorrow, and pick up his prescription and come home to him. So thankfully Emily has been able to take over, you know, quite a bit for us so that Adam can recover from this and this will never have to be done again. And what's crazy is I looked in there, I don't even see a space where the tooth could have been. So I don't know how that tooth was there to begin with, how it was holding on for dear life. I mean, there's no gap between his other 2 teeth. That is incredible. So hopefully once everything gets healed up and he'll be good as new and he won't have all those issues anymore. So the water pick has been his best friend for a long time. He's had so many of them, he burns them up because he uses them twice a day. But and he's got a brand new one in there now, but he's not allowed to do anything today. All right, so I'll check in a little later. I am walking into Publix and I didn't realize it, but we are getting a crumble cookies. It says coming soon. I know that that's a big no-no. Let me see if I can turn you around. Let's see. Right there is gonna be a crumble cookies. Yay! All right, so I'm making the icing for Jaxx's cupcakes, his birthday cupcakes. Still using this. It comes with little, I've already opened it's little powder in here. And it says to use 2 tablespoons of water. I am going to use 2 tablespoons of goat's milk and make it even nummier. They love goat's milk. I use it regularly. And I'm just gonna whisk it up and then I'm gonna top everything and let it sit for a little bit. I've got his present ready. This needs a little bit more milk. It's just a little stuffed animal and I don't wrap it because he's not gonna be able to unwrap it. I need to write on his chalkboard and we need to sing him happy birthday. And even though it's wet outside, I'm gonna let him go get muddy and play. Because if anybody knows my Jaxxy bear, that's what he's all about. That is his favorite thing in the entire world. More than food, more than toys. It is all about going outside to play. All right, so that's what it looks like when we're done. Just going to kind of brush a little bit on the top of each of them. Then I'm gonna let Jaxx lick the bowl. So these 2 are sitting here thinking I'm gonna drop something. They got to lick the spoons and the bowls and stuff. But here are the messy plate. It'll come off this plate, but I'm gonna send a few of these home with Emily for Cade, Georgia, and Aaron. And I'm gonna go get everything else ready for the Jaxxy bear. Jaxx, do you wanna play? Do you want to play? Do you want to play? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Oh, do you want to play? Oh my goodness. Go get it. All right, Indigo, you want to go get Jaxx? Go get it. All right. Where's Dexter Meister? Where are they by the trees? Where's your ball? Dexter, where's your ball? I hear some huffing and puffing. Woo, 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 woo. Are you playing? Are you playing? Do you want to play? Do you want to play? Oh my goodness, are you so happy? Sorry about the fingers. Ooh, who's going to play? Jaxx, is it your birthday? Is it your birthday? We're going to play. We're going to eat cupcakes. We're going to get presents. Who's a good boy? Jaxx, can I have the ball? Oh, do you want to play? Oh, it's over here. Can you get it? Get the ball. Come on. Do you want to play? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Go get it. Woo! Indigo, can I have it? Indigo, come. Drop it. Good girl. Leave it. Good girl. Oh, girl. There's a Jaxxy bear. Gotta blow the leaves off. You get some water? Indigo, is that good water? Jaxx, come get some water, you guys. Get some water? Get some water. You not thirsty? Are you not thirsty? Are you too concerned about what your brother's doing? Oh, Mama have it too high. Here you go. Here you go. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, don't have it too high. I'm sorry, Bubby. All right, so I just took the dogs outside to do some PLAY. It wasn't too muddy, thankfully, so it was just a little bit of cleanup on the way back in. And this is going to be Jax's birthday present. It's by Zanies. It's squeaks and stuff, and of course, it's a Jack for Jaxx. Sit. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jaxie Bear. Happy birthday to you. Oh, which one do you want? Oh.
Dexter's like, I'll take the plate.
Wait, you guys, Dexter over here. This is for Jaxx. And then we get one for Dexter and one for Indigo. And I got 3 more for later. Oh, my stars. Clean that mess up. Clean it up.
Hey, Roomba.
They went into my bedroom with them. 3 more for later and 3 going home to Emily for her babies. So I'm gonna have to get the broom out. Ooh. This is not for you. This is, ow. Jaxx. It's called an attack of Jaxx. Jaxie Bear, happy birthday! Oh, don't take my toy. Here you go, Jaxx. Here you go, Jaxx. Go get it, Jaxx. Go get it, Jaxx. Oh, and you go get it. Go get it, Jaxx. Go get it. All right, well, that will be in a million pieces and stuffing will be absolutely everywhere a little bit later. So look, before you say hi. Hi. Baby, say hi. Tell everybody how you're feeling.
Doing all right.
Doing all right. I love you.
I love you.
All right, so I just got some mail in. It's an order that I placed from Etsy. And if you're not following her, you need to hop on over to Meredith from Marival Trades. She started an Etsy store and she's got some candles and wax melts and stuff like that and soaps and whatever. And I love my Scentsy warmers and I use the Scentsy wax, but I decided to try a couple of her little wax melts. So let's just little peek what we have in here. It's so pretty. I don't want to mess it up. All right. Well, there's a chocolate on top. We have a dark chocolate and sea salt caramel by Ghirardelli. Oh, right. These must be like little samples. They're little sample soaps. Thank you, Mare. There's balsam soap. Oh, I want to open it and smell it. Baby, you can keep watching TV. They can't hear it, or if they can, it doesn't matter, right, y'all? Let's take a look. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh, that smells fantastic. It smells like a Christmas tree. So that's the balsam soap. Then we have oat milk and honey. And she's got the ingredients and stuff on here. Okay, let's take a peek at this one too. How do I open it? Okay. Try not to rip the packaging. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. I want to take a bite. That is really, really nice. And do you see how pretty that is? Do you see like the way it melds together? And lumberjack. Okay, so she's got descriptions. So let's go back to the first one. Okay, so the first one, the first two just say oat milk and honey and balsam soap. So I'm assuming that she just knows that we know what that's going to smell like, right? This one's lumberjack. A bearded, broad-shouldered, axe-wielding man in buffalo plaid who spends his days in a forest of balsam fir and pine trees. Isn't that cute? All right, let's smell what a lumberjack smells like. Wait, they're really wrapped. Okay. You know what? It does smell like a lumberjack. I don't know what a lumberjack smells like, but I smell a bit of a men's cologne. I smell the balsam. That's really nice. Thank you so much, Meredith. That's so sweet of you. All right, now let's take a peek and see. We've got the little, she packages it really nice. All right, the first one is, and this was one I added separately, is apple cider donut. I mean, sugary deep fried dough with apple and cinnamon. Yes, please. I mean, do you see how pretty that is? That's giftable right there. I almost don't want to open it, but I do want to smell it, so we're going to. Just remove packaging before use. It's kind of like that don't use a flat iron in a bathtub situation. Most of us don't need to know that, but you know, because of those that don't understand, they've caused all those warnings. Oh my stars. Y'all, it smells exactly like an apple cider donut. I can smell the dough. I can smell the apple. And it's not overly cinnamony. It's absolutely perfection. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little squares in here. That's really good. That's going in my little Santa one, the Santa Moon Scentsy warmer that I have in here. I want to put the rope, little string back on it because I don't want to, well, I'll be able to tell by the smell. But, all right, and then we pulled a little, we have the paper on top, and we have, these are those dissolvable styrofoam. They're not really styrofoam. They're actually edible, believe it or not. If you get them wet, they literally dissolve into nothing, and I love them. And then this was a little set that I got, which is still, I mean, she just goes all out with her packaging. Look at this. How pretty. He stopped watching TV because I'm filming. And again, oh, even the box smells good. There's what it looks like on the inside. Okay. Okay. So we have the apple cider donut. Then we have evergreen, which is freshly fallen snow in the fir, spruce, and pine boughs. This is, there was a little, like a holiday gift set, a little grouping of them that I just got little sets. And this was, I think the 4-pack was a set. I gotta smell them all. I wish you could smell them too. As my husband would say, about 100 years too early. Oh yeah, that is Christmas. That is just Christmas. Oh my gosh. What was that called again? Evergreen. That's really, really nice. Thinking that was gonna go in my little one, my Christmas tree that's in the living room. I'm trying not to make all these packages. I mean, it's never gonna look as pretty as it did when I opened it. Put that one on top of that, set that to the side. Next, we have peppermint. Okay. I love peppermint. It's got to be tedious putting these in the packages too, I'm assuming. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. And now I want to put this one in the kitchen. It's done perfectly. It's a candy cane without being overly peppermint. Does that make sense? There's a creamy undertone to it. I gotta read. Yes. True peppermint and a bit of sweetness. Absolutely it is. Gingerbread. And she says, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, and brown sugar bring grandma's classic to life. The good news is every one of these has a very individual smell. So even if the tags are not on the same packaging, I'm gonna be able to tell. Because the apple cider donut actually smells like apple cider donut. The evergreen smells like evergreen. Peppermint smells like peppermint. And I'm sure this is gonna smell like gingerbread, right? Oh, it does. I bet your house smells incredible. All right, and then the last one from Maribel Trays is hazelnut brulee. And if anybody knows me, babe, do I like hazelnut? I love hazelnut. This one says a warm blend of toasted hazelnuts and sugar. Sorry. I just wanted to show you how pretty everything was packaged. I'm gonna leave her Etsy store down and her YouTube channel down there too in my description box. She's, it's her small business and she just recently started selling on Etsy. Oh my God. These smell like you could eat them. Smell it. Here, smell it. Can you smell it? Oh my God. Meredith is perfection. Thank you so much. And I just love the presentation. So hop on over to her YouTube channel and hop on into her Etsy. This came really quickly, a week. I think I ordered it a week ago and it got here that fast. She left a little note. So let's see. Here's with my order. So what I ordered was the apple cider donut scented. They're made out of soy wax, 2.5 ounces. It was $6 for this one. And then this box was the holiday wax melt set of 4. Christmas wax melts gift set was $22. And thank you, Heather. Happy holidays to you and your family. Well, happy holidays to you too, Meredith. And thank you so much. And it was just packaged beautifully. So hopefully I remember, because it's a long day. Adam had surgery this morning, dental surgery, and I have to edit and upload tonight. But Meredith, Marival Trades, that's what I believe is actually her Etsy shop. Here is a little note on her as well. Marival Trades. Hi, Heather. Thank you so much for your order. I hope you have a beautiful holiday season. Enjoy the melts. XO Mare. And then she has, let's see. She's got the candle care. I didn't get any candles this time, but I definitely will. It's marivaltrades@gmail.com. Yeah, just go to Marival Trades. So I'm going to show you this, like that. Can you see? And I'll link her. I'll link her down there. Thank you, Meredith. How fun. I know a lot of you had asked me about my Scentsy wax, and I figure I'll just kind of show you really quickly what I've got. This is obviously my newest wax. I do buy my Scentsy wax from Scentsy under, who is my, what is it called? Terry from Southern Yankee. She is my, I buy it from hers. I don't remember what that's called. But I'm in my dining room, and this is, I'm just going to turn you around. This is my little cabinet filled with Scentsy wax. So it goes, let's see. I have my extra light bulbs and stuff up here. I do have 3, oh, I've got a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see. I've got these giant, this is sugar cookie. I have several of those taken out of there. Are they all sugar cookie, the big ones? Yeah, these are all sugar cookie, the giant ones. The ones, I think, honestly, my favorite scent, the one I go to the most and what I have the most of, is the apple butter frosting. I probably have 15 of those in here. I love this scent. I know that they retire scents. Scentsy, if you can hear me, do not retire apple butter frosting. To me, this is year-round. It's done well. Or Mare, make an apple butter frosting. Okay? Homestead Holidays. And then I've just kind of got a variety in here. Vanilla Blackberry. Orchard Apple and Spice. Autumn Sunset. Maple Apple Bourbon. Almond Croissant. You can see that there's more behind. It goes all the way back. It's 3 to 4 rows back. And I just kind of grab, sometimes I know exactly what I'm looking for. The Hug in a Mug is fantastic as well. That's what that is Hug in a Mug. Christmas cookies for cookies for Santa. What is this one? Caramel Apple Citrus. I know the lighting is not great. Cranberry Pumpkin Spice. Vanilla Bean Buttercream, which is also incredible. Toasted Acorn and Oak. Cinnamon and Buttercream. Graham Cracker Crunch. This was one I had to buy off of eBay. It's called Buzzworthy. It's actually really, really good. I do have a couple. There's a pistachio in here as well. There is a retired scent that I bought off of eBay. What is this one? That's Graham Cracker Crunch. There's the peppermint. I've got double stack. That's all peppermint in there. More sugar cookie. I kind of have a theme. I am very much a bakery scent girl. I like the bakeries with a little fruit added in. It can't be too cinnamony or clovey because then it makes my chest tight and affects my asthma. So nothing too cinnamony or clovey. I go for pastry, creamy, sweet, you want to eat it type of thing. So, and there's been a couple, I mean, I've given quite a few to my daughter as well. So I have an order coming from her. I did place an order for the little countdown snowman. He's just absolutely adorable. And I'm thinking he's going to be here sometime this week, I'm hoping. So I'll be able to count down a little of the way to Christmas, but not, I'm sitting on the floor in my dining room. But I'll be able to count down part of the way, but then I'll be able to use it next year. And I bought one to gift as well. So, and then a few more scents. And speaking of which, let me turn you around. I've got 2 warmers sitting right here. This is the glass door of that cabinet. I've got 2 of my Scentsy warmers right here. So I've got my Christmassy ones out and some, oh, my phone just fell out of my pocket. And then I just like the crystal ones. Yeah, I like that. But the little snowman countdown one, he's just adorable. So, all right. I got a couple of boxes in, but I'm not going to film those tonight. I got a Stitch Fix in that was supposed to be here a couple days ago. And the box, let me see if I can show you the box without showing you my address. I'll turn this to the side. It's down here at my kitchen table. But it's completely torn open. So hopefully everything inside is still inside. I'll check that out tomorrow. And in a few minutes, we will do the advent calendars. I don't think Adam's going to be doing his tonight because he's still recovering. He was not expecting it to be as big of a deal as it was. Were you, baby?
Big deal.
Big deal. Poor guy. I mean, guys, the doctor said that normally for something like that, they would schedule it to be put to sleep to have it done. And it was supposed to take 5 to 7 minutes. It took, how long were we in the chair?
Over an hour and a half.
Over an hour and a half. Grinding and pulling and twisting and digging. And Adam, other than the Novocaine, he could hear it all. He could feel the pressure. And it just breaks my heart that he went through that today. So, like I said, I brought a whole bunch of soft goodies for him to come home, at least get the calories in him. He's not overly hungry. But I did just give him another antibiotic. He doesn't get pain meds again until he goes to sleep tonight. I'm giving him Advil in the middle to keep the pain level at bay. He seems to be doing pretty good. Icing it every once in a while so that the swelling doesn't get bad. And if it were me, I'd have a black bruise at the side of my face already. But I guess you're not as big of a bruiser as I do. You want to say hi to everybody? Everybody say get well fast, Adam. Oh, you're very, very blurry. There we go. Say get fast, Adam.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, it is time for the Woofers Advent Calendars. And since it's Jax's birthday, even though he still has one more cupcake, we only do that every once in a while. We're going to let Jaxx go first. So we're looking for day 8. Jaxx, are we looking for 8? Right here. Jaxie there. Birthday boy. There you go. He's so gentle. He's so, so gentle. He will be. He will be. You gotta stick your head in the box? I thought we were going to sneak in to go in there. If you'd push my hand out of the way, I can't get it, buddy. I can't get it. All right, we're going to let I'm so sorry. You sit. Dexter, sit. Paw. Good boy. Good boy. Gotta teach him. We don't snatch. And we have an Indiegogo. There we go. There we go. Lick the fingers. And there's Cookie. Dexter eats his so fast that he leaves crumbs all over the place because he's so worried that he might miss out on something else that somebody else has. And then he comes back and cleans his up. Or somebody else gets his because he was being greedy, right? Yeah. All right. So, baby, you don't want to do yours tonight, do you?
No.
Y'all, he looks tired. All right, I'm gonna take you guys upstairs. We're gonna do my advent calendars and call it a night. I'll see you in a minute. All right, let's start with the ritual of Advent as we do each night. And number 8 is right here. So let me get you turned around. And we will see what day 8 has in store. This is a merry meeting. Get the perfect look with the ritual of Sakura shampoo and conditioner. These must be tiny then if there's shampoo and conditioner in here. Nope, there's one thing. This is a nourishing conditioner, argan oil and shiitake, which is a mushroom. see, celebrate each day as a new beginning, nourishing conditioner. So I'm assuming that another one of these boxes in here has, ooh, that smells nice, has the shampoo that matches this, is what I'm going to assume. Finished burning the first candle that started on Sunday. Today is Tuesday. That finished. They're tiny. And then this one here will be burnt this coming Sunday. I'm following the rules. Following the rules. All right, so we're going to turn these lights off so I don't go through these batteries and have to do it again next or tomorrow. Let's go over here. I've got my space heater going. I finally brought a space heater up here because I tell you, I sit here in the evenings and edit and my feet just freeze. So I've changed into sweatpants. I'm completely chilling out. Let's get you down here. And let's start with Voluspa. Today we're going to 8. And that candle is the first candle. It's right there and it's about halfway gone. All right, day number 8. God, this is just a beautiful, it's beautifully done. It's so well made. It's heavy, it's thick. Ooh, we have a lavender. This is my best friend Brenda's favorite color. Here, Brenda. This is apple blue clover. Ooh, that's really nice too. That's really, really nice. I'm loving the, maybe once I'm all done, I'll lay all the candles out and you can see all the colors together. It's just, and the jars are just beautiful. It's just done so well. This one has brought me a lot of joy. A lot of joy. I like smell goods, I like pretties, and this combines the two. That's really, really nice. These two right here are a Brenda spectacular. She's all about the color purple. Isn't that a movie? Okay, let's go to By Terry and look for the number 8 in here. Right here. These were easy. I have had some calendars that have been, well, I say that, I'm going to have a hard time getting this one out now, but they've just been really difficult to work with. Did I just jinx myself? And it's not even like I have long nails. Literally, I think I just jinxed myself, you guys. There we go. But I mean, it's done very, very nicely. And I love By Terry. What do we have? We have Terry Baume de Rose Lip Care. Is it a... It's a clear. It's a clear. I guess it's just another balm. Oh, that's fantastic. I did put that little short stubby one that I got the other day from one of these boxes. It's in my nightstand. And no, I won't put foot cream on my lips. You know who I'm talking to. All right, here is Dr. Barbara Sturm. I'm getting there. By the end of this advent calendar, I will know her name for sure. Looking for the number 8 right here at the side. And we have an eye cream. A little bitty baby eye cream, which is really good for traveling. I just don't really have any travel plans with work, with the store opening. I can't imagine the next time we're going to actually be able to leave the state for any period of time with how much work we're doing. Things I want to do, but in good time. In good time. All right, let me move my water over here. And we're going to bring up the big boy. The big boy. All right. Looking for number 8. Speaking of the devil, it's like she heard me talking about her. That's Brenda. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. So she is having rotator cuff surgery. I can't remember which arm it is now. This Friday, and I'm her person, and they still haven't given her a time, and she's frustrated, and I kind of need to know because I got stuff I got to do too, but I want to be there for her, so I'm gonna take her, stay there, take her home, get her situated. Anywho, all right, so we are looking for the number 8 in this calendar. It's all, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to show you. It's all the way on the bottom on the other side. Ah, sorry. Here's the 8. And I'm just going to pull it out so I can put the box back in. It's a purple tube. That's all I know. It's going to fall. It's going to fall. I need a better way of doing this calendar. But I can't take this downstairs. This has to stay up here where I don't feel like things are cluttered. What do we have? Margaret Dabbs London Fabulous Feet Foot Lotion. Heck yeah. Now, I do put foot lotion. It's funny. I got the comment saying, I'm glad you're going to know what it is so you don't put foot cream on your lips. I have foot cream right in there too. So that could, you know, I don't think it would happen. But, you know, normally your lip balms don't feel like this. But yeah, that's going to go in my nightstand. I always put foot cream on before I go to bed and a pair of socks. Sleep underneath a heated blanket. You know, I'm crazy like that. So that is it for Vlogmas Day 8. Holy smokes. What are we, 2.5 weeks away from Christmas now? I have some wrapping I need to do this week. I'm mainly just stocking stuffers and a few little things. I've already given out quite a few gifts and the rest of them are just going to be little stuff. Other than that, I think that is it for today. I hope you guys had a very happy day and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.